Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. Bitcoin found support in the blue band between 79,000 and 79,500. But as soon as the New York Stock Exchange opened, it lost that support and dumped 5.13% into the abyss. Why? Let's take a look at the traditional markets. The Nasdaq dropped 7.33%, and the S&P 500 followed with a loss of 6.78%. In comparison, Bitcoin actually dumped less, which is quite interesting. It seems like Bitcoin is no longer overreacting to every downside move. So far, this might still be a higher low, but the next big risk event is already around the corner. April 10th. That's when the March US inflation numbers are expected. February's inflation rate was 2.8%, slightly better than the consensus of 2.9. Now, March is expected to come in at 2.6, with some forecasts like Truflation even reporting 1.4% right now. If inflation really drops below expectations, the Fed might finally consider lowering interest rates and restarting quantitative easing. The next interest rate decision is on May 7th. I'm bullish on the inflation print, which means I expect Bitcoin to pump into the numbers and reclaim the blue zone over the next 1 to 2 days. Now let's check the 3-day liquidation heat map. Yesterday's indecisiveness followed by today's dump liquidated around $204 million in long leverage. That cluster sits in the $76,000 to $77,000 area. And now we're standing right in front of the next hot long liquidation pocket, sitting between 75.7 and 75,000 even. So can we dip into 75K before ripping back to 81K? That's very possible. In other news, my bottom entry from yesterday didn't play out as planned. I scaled in at 74.5, 75, and 76,000. The price ran to 81, then dipped back to 76.3 today, which triggered my break-even stop. We even saw a short wick down to 76.2. I think that's a higher low, but I'm cautious for now, especially with short-term heat map data showing more downside liquidity. If you're searching for an exchange to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees and amazing bonuses, check out BingX, link in the pinned comment. Registering with my link helps support this channel. That's it for today. Join the free Discord if you want real-time updates on my trading thoughts, entries, and exits. Smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to stay updated. And see you in the next one.